I'm leading. Of course I'm leading.
Yeah.
We said, hey, you got a plan?
Hello,
I got a plan.
bitches. How y'all doing?
I'm going to wing it.
This is
Some bum on the floor.
the president, CEO, big boss, God King, champion of all mortals and gods, husband to be of May J. Lee.
No.
Shut up. My name is Mako. Sharknado.
Hi, Mako.
Shut up. Welcome to episode 1 or 0, maybe.
Probably 0.
Okay, I don't need your input, piece of shit.
Welcome to a episode.
Crowd is heckling me.
End episode.
Of the greatest podcast. That is not a declaration that this is the greatest podcast.
It's the title.
It's, yeah, this is the podcast for the greatest conglomerate, which is a sick-ass company that I founded after I defeated the moon and planted my flag in space.
I was there. It was crazy.
Yeah,
I took pictures
you should have taken a video, but fine, whatever.
back in the day.
Yeah, so basically the greatest conglomerate is a conglomerate of a bunch of shit. It's not technically one, but I like the name because it's a cool word. And it gets across the idea, which is basically...
What is the definition of conglomerate?
It's a fucking amalgamation of a bunch of companies that join together and
okay.
some big juggernaut.
So it could be a conglomerate one day.
Yeah.
That's
not
the
really,
goal.
Because these will all be...
Our leader is cussing.
It can be, but whatever.
Yeah,
Our leader is saying cuss words.
it's a hope.
Yeah. What this is
He's an adult. He can say what he wants.
Professional.
This is not a child-friendly environment.
No.
Yeah. So this podcast is probably not gonna update ever. Not very frequently.
No.
I don't have a format for it, but the general idea is just grab people who work for the greatest conglomerate, and they will
That's us.
talk about shit.
Work.
Projects and stuff, or they can just shoot the shit, whatever fills the time on the video. So on that note, today's episode stars me, the cool one, and these two clowns.
Yep.
Hong Kong.
You want to introduce ourselves?
Yes.
No.
Just introduce yourselves.
I'm Ram, the creative director of the greatest conglomerate. You give yourself a title, I give myself a title.
You are not the creator.
I am now.
You shithead. You haven't creatively directed anything.
I'll creatively direct myself
No, he does not have a title right now.
right into the bathroom.
He's not proven himself.
Wow.
I'm working on it.
You're
Mom and Dad are fighting.
I'm asking for a
I
promotion.
hold all the titles. Unified champion.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Hi, my name is Ram, and I'm the intern.
Yeah.
So there are 2 Rams. Okay. This is going to be
I'm the unpaid intern.
confusing.
They're both useless.
Yeah.
I pay to be here.
All right. So I guess the
red.
topic for today is basically just introduce yourselves for real, and then just straight up just talk about what kind of shit you plan to do for the greatest conglomerate.
Okay. So yeah, I'm Ram.
Projects you're working on, what stuff interests you, what's your style, all that kind of shit.
Oh, what?
Of
Our style.
creative
shit.
process.
Your music stuff, your art
About
stuff.
your talents. You
Talents.
can
You go
humble
first.
brag about all this shit.
You go first, Ram.
I'm Ram.
I'm shy.
I'm Ram. I'm not shy when I pretend not to be. I'm a writer, not an artist.
A writer of what?
Writer of everything. I'll write
Liar.
whatever you want me to write.
You liar.
That's not a lie at all.
You're
I've
not
written.
a copywriter. Huh?
I've written. Okay.
Piece of shit.
I've written for video games.
Liar.
I've written for novels. I've written for
Yeah, he's written for games.
scripts.
He's written a book.
Have you written instruction manuals?
I'm working on it. I'll write you an instruction manual how to get out my ass. Yeah, and right now working on a couple different games with the greatest conglomerate,
No, it's the greatest games.
the greatest games
Vision that
That's the
works on.
of the greatest conglomerate.
See, creative director doesn't even know how the company's
Oh,
structured.
so I am the greatest I am the creative director. Thank you. That's
You are
I'll
not.
take that promotion.
You are not.
Doesn't come with a pay raise.
No.
Comes with status.
No, it doesn't come with anything. It comes with this backhand.
Comes with a title. I'll take that backhand. I get a title.
I'm just gonna comment that before we started this thing, I barely heard our leader say a word, like, but it's like, "Hey guys, Two-Face maybe. I am Ready Poo. I try to do everything that's music and art. I've never done anything ever with my life. Nothing at all. No.
Liar. You're talking about you go to concerts and
Yeah.
gigs and shit.
Yeah, and you have all these friends
all
that are
these
talking to you
groupies.
all the time.
Yeah, not. Do you think they just rushed me saying we love you so much?
Probably.
Some might.
Yeah, see? You got a girl you just said, hey, my friend gets that, thank you. And then you somehow convinced her to send an audio message.
Oh, I just said I love you, Rammy Poo.
Exactly.
All I did was say, she's like, thank you. So just send do this. And she's like, okay.
Yeah. So you can just get your friends to just say things.
Yeah, because I'm cool with them. What?
See?
Wow, this guy's
He's cool now.
got friends and he's super cool. Use you.
I'm working on it.
These two dunderheads aren't capable of either of those.
Excuse you.
I'm working on it.
I mean, it's true, but fuck you. For saying that. Shut up. I can doodle stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
He's good.
Sorta.
He has good stuff. He just doesn't want to like open a art book and study an anime.
I can do one decent piece every year.
And only when he has the inspiration.
Both of you could do much better if you actually studied art instead of just drawing blindly.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I
better
study.
study how to be as cool as.
I'm already good at one
Yeah.
thing. I don't need to be good at everything.
Swagology 101.
Well, humble. Bro.
You had a page and a half in our entire textbook
Yeah,
of 300 pages.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You were like in the copyright.
Yeah. So,
All right, this is your sexy beast man, Coco
Over here.
Bear. I do everything.
sure.
Yeah,
Why not?
I am the backbone of this beautiful company.
It's also got really big hands.
Not wrong.
I'm also the legs that walk it forward. I am
Ladies
the
like his
arms
legs.
that carry all the weight. I am the head that houses the gorgeous face of this company.
And that jawline.
I
Yeah,
am
that
the
jawline.
torso that contains the beating heart of this company.
I knew he was going to go heart.
Shut up. All right. All right. You don't need to be so goddamn snippy.
7 minutes is nothing but bragging.
I want to do lots of different stuff.
Yeah.
My
Like,
main thing is going to be game design and development, mostly paying people to develop games that I design because coding fucking sucks.
yeah, it does.
Another
language.
I am learning how to do that shit. I will edit videos because I have good taste in that.
Wow.
I will write stuff. Sometimes I will write stuff. Sometimes.
When we beg.
I also do film. I guess I'm the only employee in the greatest films or skits, or
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
I've done films, just
I'll
nothing
recommend that.
on YouTube.
I'll
like
do that.
I film stuff before YouTube.
Subscribe to Funny by Default.
Yeah, but you haven't contributed.
No, go ahead and plug yourself. Be louder.
Yeah.
Plug yourself.
You should. Yeah, you have to talk about that.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Come on.
So I'm also one of the actors and writers and editors at Funny by Default. Soon to be composed. I'm still working on composing music for like skits, so we don't have to keep paying for licenses. But
Is that the actual like emphasis? I always, whenever I read your name, I go funny by default.
That's what I read it.
Yeah.
as.
I said Funny by Default. I say it like that. You can say Funny by Default.
I always put the emphasis on the D, like funny by default. I don't know.
Yeah, we mostly handle skit work. So like just writing random scripts and then like acting them out.
Did you got your podcast?
Yeah, we also got a podcast that I edit myself.
That's a little more like weekly than this one.
Yeah, it's
Weekly, it's on and off.
it's on and off.
Sporadic.
We're all
There
busy.
are at least 11 episodes.
We got like we should probably talk about like a little bit about ourselves. So I'm a full-time college student, and my friends not right now, but like my friends were as well. So some of them go out of state, and like there's dry seasons of stuff because like there's no one here to do it.
Sure.
But yeah, now it should be picking up a bit more. What else do I do? What else can I brag about? I'm not a good writer. Sometimes because I just do my way. I don't follow the laws of Oxford or whatever.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, how did you guys get to where you are now?
I graduated college I'm the oldest one here by a year and a half.
There's associates. Come on. I have an associate's.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an associate's. That's all I need. You don't need a degree to write. If you're good at it,
It helps.
eh,
It helps a lot.
it helps to go to school to write. You don't need that paper if you're already good.
I mean, it's to study other writers and gain techniques
How do you? Yeah, exactly.
and be monitored and watched. Maybe get like feedback from other writers.
Yeah, I got monitored and watched and feedback for 2 years. And you know what?
I did that for music, and I know it's not enough. I feel it's not
And
enough.
the best way to get better is to write every day. You keep writing, and
If it's anything like art, that's not gonna.
all I'm saying is that. So I write for a video game right now called Victory Bells. Link in the description or whatever. Yeah, more work for Zuppy.
Plug in that shit. That has nothing to do
I write
with this
for it.
company.
I write for it though.
That's just padding your portfolio.
Yeah, it is.
That is
Damn
not
straight
nothing
it
to
is.
do with this. Don't
It's a
link
good.
to that
It's
shit.
good. I'm looking forward to it.
Don't link to that shit.
But
They pay you $10 a week,
Like, I
like
work for
5,000
Safeway.
They don't pay me
words.
much.
This is the link to their website. You can.
they don't pay me much. All I'm
They
saying,
has a location list. You can find the nearest one. To
I've
your
been
house.
writing. I've been writing
I
for
don't
it.
work at it, but you can go there.
I've been writing for it
Link in the diddly do.
for about 2 years now, and looking at some of the stuff that I did 2 years ago and the stuff that I did like last week or so, it's just like, wow, that's an improvement. What was I thinking 2 years ago?
Greg.
Right.
Not humble brag. I'm bragging.
I think it's more about.
I've gotten
confidence.
much better.
I think that's confidence, getting the confidence. That's why like artists still have to practice art to gain confidence, like find shortcuts and everything. But then you have to study like anatomy books and like color theory and stuff to get like, I could do this to make this look like that. Or that's how you do that.
I'd like to think that I can say that I'm a good writer.
Yeah.
I know how to write. I'm good. But back then, like we all met in a Legaia website, Legend of Legaia, a PlayStation 1 game.
Okay, now everyone's laughing at it.
Yeah, we all
Oh,
met.
it's a
for that.
great game, dude. That thing
Dude,
shaped
the
my life
game's
forever.
fucking amazing.
It is great. It's
It's a
fantastic.
really fucking nerdy origin story.
Yeah, it is.
dude,
But we met in high school, and we met by writing in an RP.
I think I was in junior high.
Were you? Yikes.
I'm pretty sure I was in high school.
Yeah.
What year was it?
It was junior year for me, so I think it was freshman year for you too.
Well, I was in junior high.
Oh no, your college was different.
I didn't go to freshman.
Oh,
There, like the time
you didn't have ninth
Ninth
grade?
grade was in junior high.
Oh, okay.
you guys start also in August.
Weird, Colorado.
I mean,
Yeah, but
I shined that
it
game
was in
with-
Utah, not Colorado.
okay, Utah, Colorado. Ooh, even worse.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That game, I shined that game with honor, dude, because like my life would not be the way it is if it weren't for that game.
Yeah, that game.
I would be someone else completely.
We wouldn't know each other for not if that.
Yeah.
Didn't.
I wouldn't have gotten so many
That game
interests.
inspired a lot of my game design
Yeah.
philosophy.
I still like just thinking about that game's plot and thinking about a true sequel for that game. It flows a lot
Writing.
of creative juices.
Thinking about them.
It all started with RP.
Yeah, the mechanics are the
And
best.
then we worked up that's right, actual stories. No, it was fine.
Yeah.
Fixed really.
But no, we started off. Our first writing stuff was an RP on that forum called Ferranda.
don't give them a name. Then
Yeah.
they're gonna read
go
our
read
writing.
it.
You're
Go
getting
read
too
it.
into it.
No.
Yeah, link to it.
No, you're going. No,
No.
you're going too far in.
No, it was but no, that was the first thing that I ever wrote.
I'm
And,
taking the mic from
I
you.
still don't believe you on that.
No, I mean the most I wrote besides that was like stupid quick writes in high school.
Yeah, that counts.
But it's like
I don't believe.
I wrote a
first ever
you know,
creative writing.
so they give you like a
ever.
prompt, like a word. Like I got stereotypes. And I'm like, okay. And I did.
You wrote
There are
about
lots
black
of
people.
stereotypes in this world. I like the boom boxes. Yeah, that's the most I wrote.
I
besides,
paid $450 to be here, just to hear that joke.
Just
He's
to hear it.
smiling like
so did I.
he's grinning like a. It's off, dude.
I speak more than you
okay.
know.
That is important. These two are not. We're recording this in Denver, Colorado. These two are not from there.
The state of omelets.
from here.
Yeah, I don't get that. We're gonna test. I want
Denver
to
omelet.
IHOB and test that omelet thing.
You've never heard of a Denver omelet?
No,
Go to IHOP.
no.
It's basically a
New York.
classic omelet.
Yeah. So Red's from that.
That one
York
big
or
place.
whatever.
In New York City, yeah.
Rams from that irrelevant state between Cali and Washington.
Oregon. Yeah. The good one.
The patch of
Somebody hear
land.
something?
I don't know.
The favorite son.
Okay, well, while these two losers
Trees.
were wasting time and money going to college, I was wasting time and money crying and working as a stock boy.
I wasted the government's money first and foremost.
So did I. I got
You
paid.
freeloading mooch.
I never paid for college. I got paid to go to college.
Oh,
Yeah,
you,
me too.
you humble brag.
Fist bump.
Come on,
Oh yeah.
Paid me to go to fuck you.
Exactly how much did you make last year?
Pieces of shit.
In college, no, I got like a $300 like left over for all my things.
Dude, I get like in the thousands. That's my income.
Yeah, lucky you.
That's what I use to survive.
Well, that's why I still needed a part-time job.
Yeah. See, if I didn't get that, I would need a job. And that would be terrible because I love school. I'm a nerd. I like to focus on that
Geek.
stuff. I studied 2 years of music for this company before it doesn't even exist.
Without anybody asking you to.
Sweet.
Because I wanted, like, you know what? I love music. I also want to compose and learn this stuff. So I took all that class and I suffered.
That's so sweet.
And
And you know music now.
yeah, I know music. Yeah.
Yeah, so the day before, we were going over a game that we're working on that one of us, Red, is the lead for, called...
I don't have an instrument. No, don't tell him.
No?
I don't know if
No.
it's like a style.
Okay, but it's very music relative.
you don't even need to talk about it because that's far off.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's something that's very far off.
I
But you
have
know what?
no
Because
instrument. If-
we can only work on that now because you know music.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Pretty much, dude. That game would have been super barren without.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's full of, like, everything you were saying, it surprised me. Like, oh, wow, he really knows what he's talking about. I don't, but he's speaking with confidence.
Yeah, I am so excited for that game. It's like 10 years from now, but
Yeah,
I'm like,
definitely.
I'm so excited. That's why I want to keep studying music. It's like after I graduated, I'm like, I'm not done.
Yeah,
I am not done. I'm itching for more.
good.
All right, well, explain more about like your styles and shit. Like, what if someone is like, "Hey, this guy sounds pretty cool." Like, just talk about like, "Hey, this is what you can expect from my shit."
Okay.
I do. Go.
Sure.
Man,
Red, you want to go first?
no,
Okay, of course you don't, you
I never do.
shy little baby.
Yeah.
Well, my style is...
babs.
I kind of bounce around, but right now my focus is the book I'm writing called The Doers, which I just finished the second season of it, the second book. But it's like...
First one is up for sale.
Yeah, link in the description below.
You keep doing that.
Damn, you sell out.
I'm just giving Zuppy more work.
No, that one you can put on.
Okay.
That is you.
That one I will put on.
That's
We're gonna call this the shameless shilling segment.
Yeah,
There's
but
not a lot to that.
no, there's the one book that I don't advertise at all, but it's there, and it's mostly finished. There's still some editing I do every once in a while. Like, what am I thinking there?
Can you go back and edit?
Yeah,
Really?
I can go and post a new version.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
I know that.
it's good.
I thought you were screwed.
What
So,
if
like,
I already bought it? Do I get that?
Yeah, you get the new version.
Okay.
You like next time you connect, it'll
Yeah,
like
you fucking-
re-upload.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
it was a pity buy, by the way.
yeah, and no, it was a buy just so he could make a comment and give it. Did you give it 4 stars? You should have.
Probably.
That's what you should have done.
Mike, I don't remember what I said, but my comment was great.
It was honest.
It was bad mouth on it. Bad mouth on it.
Hilarious.
No, it was honest. It wasn't like it was. Oh, the characters are.
He said he hates all the characters. Or
Because
whatever.
I do. They're little twats.
Yeah. But it's
But it is a good book.
young adults, high school kids getting into situations and fun stuff. And
Season
2 just ended, just finished it. I'm editing it now, and then season 3s are going to come soon.
Wow, spoilers.
What?
Okay, then.
They don't know what that means. They gotta read it.
Right.
Go read his book.
Yeah. All right.
Only 10 chapters, I think, right? The
What
first
about you?
The first one's 10. The second one's 15.
Red, what about you, homie?
well, let's see. I like to pick things up and put them down.
Yeah, you do.
To look out for that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, no.
Tell me more.
Specifically about style, I don't know, man. I don't think about my style too much. I don't go aiming for style. I guess I know my art style.
Well, you don't aim for style, but it's like if you do things,
You guys used to aim for style?
You like,
Because well, what I learned,
you're not like some avant-garde guy making auteur stuff where every single thing is like, I've never seen anything like that.
Oh,
I mean, what I learned
a Red exclusive.
one dude in my music lab, he was like, you don't like, what did he say? He's like, you don't play styles, you do them. So like, you don't specialize in something, you just do, you do it.
You do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I tried to do like that. I mean, for art, my concept art is super like feathery.
Yeah.
So like people usually recognize because it looks good from farther away.
I do notice that your art style has evolved. since when we first
I'm
met.
trying new things and studying. Like when I was studying music, I could not focus on. That's why you guys didn't see me writing or talking or anything. It was.
You're not a good multitasker.
No, I had to be there 100%.
Yeah.
If I slipped even it was done. Like learning a new song every week and everything, and like having to dedicate.
I died down during college too.
Yeah, it was rough. But when I was finished, but during that, I tried to since I couldn't draw, what I would do is I would study art books and be like, oh, you can do this, you can do that. And then when I did get the chance, I would be like, all right, let me try it. Which is why when I first met you guys, it was probably a really, really, really horrible anime style.
Yeah, yeah.
I was always trying to copy Taikubo and everything.
Yeah.
But then
oh yeah, definitely Bleach.
But then I started using realism. I started learning realism, so I started incorporating that. And then I had that awkward transition where it was anime/realism, and it was weird.
Yeah. And
now I was like, let me just stick to actual realism, and then.
Yeah, but no, you got a couple good faces in your sketchbook now. That
still needs work.
I like that one girl with the shaded girl. Like it looks like you just shaded
with the thing on her.
Yeah, with the thing on her nose.
Oh yeah, that was a sort of commission for a friend.
Yeah,
it was like,
oh, you do commission.
Ooh, commission.
She was like, oh, I drew this.
Link in the description.
She's like, oh, I drew this. I was like, oh, that's cool. I want to redraw that, but I wanted to do it realistic.
Yeah,
but I still give her these huge, disturbing eyes, in my opinion.
I think it looks good. I like it.
So and then for music. It depends on the instrument. Like piano for me is jazz. Mm-hmm. So if you hear a sort of jazzy thing, that'll probably be me. And then for guitar, I usually do spanish flamenco. So you might hear triple picado, randomly for random notes. So
about 3 people listening know what that means. Out of the 3 people listening.
I'll explain it in a second though. Triple picado is when it's a Spanish thing. So when you flick the strings.
Sounded German to me.
when you flick the strings, you have your 3 fingers and you kind of run them quickly through the last strings. So it's kind of thing.
I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. I really wish I had a guitar. These guys are making me work on music without instruments. It is horrible. Send help.
Nobody's making you work on music.
You can't just tell me we're gonna work. You can't tell the artist/musician. Let's get to work. What was I supposed to do?
I didn't give you a single music assignment.
No, sit here and clap.
And we're still waiting for you to put the teacher stuff in combat.
Oh, yeah.
You can just share that with me. I can put it because I'm gonna go over there.
I'm pretty much just written everything. All the characters.
Funny by default. Your comedy. What can people?
From that? What's that style?
Oh,
is that what do you guys do specifically?
Oh, you tell me. You've been watching, right?
Yeah.
Sure he has.
Every video.
Mm-hmm.
Just explain it, you shithead.
I don't go around this is what we like.
Well, you should.
No, I have just explain it. Come on.
And because I'm not the only one that writes scripts. Every script has their own.
Okay,
what's your script?
Yeah, what do you
I did the if you go on the channel, it was the audition skit. I wrote that one.
Okay.
That one's one of your good ones.
I'm not crazy about the location, because we're very poor, so
yeah, no, you guys make do with
recently, because before we would sneak into colleges and use their black room and everything, and recently I started actually I'm done with this peasantry. I started paying in one skit that hasn't gone up yet, I paid for a gym, a boxing space. So
nice.
Yeah. It's this boxing gym actually where I used to work. I told them, no, let me rent this space for $100, and we filmed some skits there.
I like how in New York they don't have a price. You just hey, I'm gonna rent this for $100. Okay.
If you know people, you can do whatever you want.
In Oregon, they always have a price set for whatever you want to do. You can't just offer something that
no one likes being there. No one likes anyone else. I don't know.
Like New York, it's the city of brotherly love.
Yeah.
Isn't that Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do favors, you get favors. That's just how it is. Like we were saying with the pizza, tell them, put some cheese in there. I'll give you $5 extra. Whatever. They'll do it. Whatever. They'll go buy cheese if they have to.
$5 for cheese on the pizza?
That's just a random
extra
number.
Cheese or whatever.
On the crust, in the crust.
Yeah, you wanted to stuffed crust. I'll just give you $5 extra.
Price chains only give you $2. Give you extra cheese, $2.
It depends. You can just tell them to do it. It's no.
Zuppy, I think it's now your turn.
What my style is very childish. I like dumb cartoons and superheroes. Yeah.
Blasphemy.
Just if anything in there is a clear Kamen Rider ripoff, that's me. Yeah. No question.
Sure.
Yeah. That's what I like to do with my stuff.
Yeah, well, that's basically that's the gist.
Okay.
But no, you do a lot of good stuff. Yeah.
So this channel is sort of intended for just YouTube specific stuff that the greatest conglomerate makes. I still don't have like a full direction of anything, but it's just, if anyone wants to do anything, you can do it. You can do it. There's going to be these podcasts every
whenever we get together.
Those hopefully will become more frequent in the future, but for now it's just a kind of sporadic thing. If anyone wants to do like LPs or like one-off videos of games, you can do that. You can review some shit. I don't care.
So like Doki Doki?
Sure. It just whatever. It's just for the company, but I also encourage everyone who's involved to have their own channels and their own spaces.
Yeah.
Just for, if anyone sees a video, they're like, okay, that was okay. That was a shitty video, but this one guy,
I like this.
He's pretty cool. Is there?
I want to see more of that guy.
And then you can, go to that channel or whatever.
I want to see more of that guy that sounded like.
Okay.
Yeah, shut up.
Mako Sharknado.
Yeah,
I heard that channel canceled.
Bands and other stuff. Right now, the main focus is it's mostly on the greatest games division, which is game development, and then also this channel. Sort of. This is going to start up relatively soon-ish. Although, it's mostly right now, it's just to have like a back catalog of videos for when we eventually start advertising it. Other than that, I want the three of us who are mainly involved in the company to do individual stuff as well. And then you can just kind of build around that. Like they were saying earlier, he writes books. That's mainly his thing. And Red is a part of his little comedy troupe over there, which you should watch. They are pretty funny, actually.
Funny by default.
Also, Ram has some upcoming D&D podcast or whatever.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Name yet to come. But when there's a name, I'll let y'all know. But it's going to be like 2 to 3 hours in length. And it's going to be available on the iPhone podcast place, the Apple Store, Spotify. Places like that.
Wow,
maybe
Spotify.
Yeah,
damn.
Maybe YouTube. I'm not sure. I haven't decided whether to make it available.
Wow.
Because there's not a video. It's just audio.
Don't forget us when you get big. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Shit. I was gonna make that joke about you with your funny.
But it's gonna. But it's gonna be available. My plan, at least, is to make it available weekly. And possibly have our own way to find it that will get you like a way to listen to the next episode a week early.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it weekly,
you're the DM in that, right?
Yes, I'm the dungeon master.
Get mixers and mics. You're gonna need. If you're gonna do that weekly, don't do that to yourself, man. I used to record our podcasts with like a single mic in the center of the table. It is like for one person, like Zuppy, Mako's.
Hi. Yeah, they call me Zuppy. I hate it. Don't call me that. It's Mako.
Zuppy.
Mako.
You love it.
Shut up. No.
Well, that's the nicknames we all had when we first met.
Yeah.
But he has on his channel some auto diary.
What channel?
Audio diary.
What are you talking about?
It's called Mako Sharknado.
It doesn't ring a bell.
No?
No.
He had an audio diary, and in that he was just by himself. Which
He sounded an awful lot like
something in the ancient scrolls talk about that.
Yeah, so it was all right, but like I had like
on era.
the
I would have,
ancient
like, 5 people.
month-old scrolls.
Yeah, I would have like 5 people in the center. How many people do you have?
I have 4 players.
4 players.
Me and 4.
At most, I had like 5 in the middle of a room. We're trying to like space out. Who are you? Speak like it's cumbersome. And then after that, you have to edit it. Like this guy speaks too low. You have to press it. You have to amplify this. Just get yourself a mixer.
Yeah. Well, see, the good thing for me is that at least 2 of them are theatrically trained. So I don't have to worry too much about them. But the problem is the other 2. One is very loud. One is very soft.
Yeah.
So
I know those.
But I have checked out their recordings, and they aren't too on level.
Okay.
The way I
make do for now, but just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
To make
it's definitely something. If
make your shit better in the future, yeah.
Obviously, if it kicks off, then definitely I'm gonna put some money into it. That's the goal.
The setup I have here is that mixer cost about $250.
Yeah.
It's really good. We're going 100% digital. These mics alone cost about $20, and they're pretty good. They compare to like you guys probably
our mics cost $80.
Shure SM58. Do you guys know about those?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the classic.
I used to look up a bunch of mic shit.
Yeah, this is comparable to these. Like, if you look up reviews, it's really good. I could throw this at like a wall.
When I get to that next stage, we'll have to go shopping together.
Yeah,
Hold hands.
I mean, I paid $31 for these because I got these cool cables.
You want to sit in the cart while I push you?
Yeah.
Okay.
B&H is where
I did that recently.
Link in the doodly doo.
I did that like a couple years ago. Like when I was clearly too big to be sitting in a cart. They told me to get out. They stopped me and said, "Could you please get
Yeah,
out?"
that'd probably be disturbing to people. I see.
I mean, people that do that are usually just like doing like little stupid videos and like they're ruining things.
No, I was just doing it.
Yeah.
I was tired.
No, but usually that's what happens. So they're like, oh no, we're not dealing with this. You know.
I think they specifically said like, "That's okay if you're a kid, but you're definitely too
Maybe
old."
because you guys are weird.
It was just
Like,
me.
I
I
can
think
do-
it was my sister pushing.
Dorks.
Yeah.
I did that like while I was in Asia, in the Philippines. Like I was with a friend and like I was doing stuff I would normally do in New York, you know, like make funny faces at people eating in a restaurant or something to mess with them. And like my friend's like, "Don't do that. It's weird." It's like, should be.
That's different. I was sitting in a
Yeah.
grocery cart at like 16.
Culture.
Yeah,
It's his motherfucker at his local grocery store or some
And
shit.
it wasn't.
No, but America has different cultures too. Like Oregon is completely different from Denver, and Denver
I
from
mean, New York is nothing like anything.
You guys go like every time I jaywalk. It's like
No, we don't go. We just say you're an animal.
You mean an animal?
A hero doesn't break the law.
Exactly.
Yeah, Zuppy has a fixation, so I'm not.
No, I
surprised
follow
by
the
him.
law too. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
It's like not even in it.
And in Oregon, jaywalking is not illegal.
There's some laws that are not enforced. If you followed all the laws, you wouldn't leave your
And I kind of
house.
keep saying that.
There's some laws that like from the 1800s that don't apply now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's a pain in the ass to take that shit out.
Yeah, like no one's gonna. I think
Who gives a shit?
I'm trying to think of a more ridiculous one. There was one like shoot. There's probably some place.
Well, aren't there still laws about butt sex?
Yeah. There's a lot of ridiculous laws.
Crap.
Like,
Because I want to do that one day.
well, I have faith in you.
Thank you.
You'll find the right girl who's willing to put on a strap-on and stick it in you.
Thank you. Major Lee.
Well, if you want to do it one way, you got to be willing to do it the other.
Let's
Yeah.
plug Melee.
You can take turns.
Yeah, take turns.
Let's plug May J. You should plug her for no reason.
Major Lee is a goddess. You should follow her if you're not already. She is a dancer.
She needs more followers.
She is gorgeous. God.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we can just leave and we'll let him talk about May J. Lee for another hour.
She is human poetry. Okay.
She's okay.
I've watched this man.
Shut up,
When
Ray.
we're like, let's take a break. This man his break is just watching
Yeah.
her dance.
So yeah, we've been working
10 minutes.
for the last week.
She inspires me, okay?
Yeah, she's really
We've
inspirational.
been working for the last week.
She got me into dancing again
Oh, cool.
because I used to be into that and I stopped and she got me back in.
I tried to take a break, but when I saw her dancing, I got like this artistic feel. Like, yes!
Yeah, you immediately
Yes,
started
sir.
drawing again. But yeah, so we've been working for the last week on different varying projects.
Yeah, so these two flew in. We got an Airbnb over here in Denver.
It's a beautiful place.
It's really good.
Yeah, in a ghetto neighborhood.
It's not good.
Don't go to
It's
this
not.
again.
It's not a.
You would like to hear us argue about a ghetto neighborhood? You can go.
You can watch, yeah.
Funny by Default.
You get
We
about-
recorded a podcast for them. You guys are welcome for the content.
Yes, you're welcome.
Sporadic
Enjoy.
schedule.
Gee whiz, what would we ever do without you?
What we wouldn't do if we didn't have an audience, we'd do nothing.
Yeah.
But
Should've
so
done this here,
yeah, so we've been working for the last week, varying projects, and every time we take a break, Zubby just goes to his laptop, grabs some food, and watches May J. Lee like 2 videos of hers 4 times each.
Dude, okay. Those 2 videos are perfect for multiple reasons.
Yeah.
One, visually, she is at her most stunning. Her outfits are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Her hair is at its perfect length and
That is
styling.
true.
Her makeup is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is while she's dancing, in those 2 videos, she smiles a lot.
Yeah, she does. I
Whenever
did
she
notice that.
Smiles,
Yeah,
like,
she
my
can't help
heart
it.
Just fucking explodes.
She does that every time. She can't help but smile.
That's the best part is that she fucking smiles. She can't help it, and it's fucking adorable.
Yeah, she's having fun.
The other
dude.
thing is just the choreo in those 2 is great. The way
Sure.
it actually plays with
It was
a lot more intricate than a lot of.
watching over your shoulder. It seemed like very like like I was very impressed.
It's just she's so
Like,
amazing.
why were you bad mouthing her? You're like,
not
it's not
bad-mouthing her.
real.
You
No, I'm
shit.
just saying that your guys' infatuation, your worship is a little over the
Man,
top.
I give credit where it's due. All right.
Shut up, Ram. You wouldn't understand.
I remember all the other things that you guys have been infatuated with.
Your heart does not
List
burn
them
with
out.
passion.
Yeah, you.
Okay. Eiley,
She was
That's
great.
not how you say it.
Ailey?
son.
yeah.
She was great though.
SNSD.
Oh yeah, they're still.
They're dead.
Yeah.
Now it's only about Taeyeon.
Okay.
She's the best.
Taeyeon.
Excuse me.
Too
Too young.
By the way, she has a new album out and it's actually really good. You should watch
Link
that
it in the
music.
description.
Fucking cool. No, I'm not allowed to do that.
Let's see. Well, no, why can't you? It's like, hey,
That's no, come on.
you're not making money off it.
Shut up. No, it's crowding that shit.
I'll put it in the comment.
No, we can't. You stop linking people to better content than this, because then they have no reason to come back.
They come here for the good content.
They're like, oh, this is okay. Then like, okay, what did they link me to? This? Oh, this is way better.
Oh my God! Why would I?
Instead.
Wow, look at those legs.
Yeah. Damn.
Whoa.
Yeah. What was the other K-pop group that you loved? Red?
EXID.
Yes.
I love them.
Exid.
I still love them. I follow them on Instagram.
Yeah.
I like all their pictures.
Yeah.
I only go on Instagram to like their pictures.
No, you don't. You go on to put your own pictures and to talk to your underage friends.
What? No.
You have a bunch of 17-year-old
underage
friends.
Most of them, like actually on Instagram, most of them are older than me. Like
Honey is really fucking hot, dude.
Huh?
I wish she went back to her short hair.
she will. It's like they don't stay over there forever.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, Red,
never
you have a lot of young friends who look at you as like a mentor.
Supposedly.
Damn. Humble brag.
Well, no, that was
He
me
said
saying it about him.
You unbelievable. I know this guy.
Dude,
He's
guys,
like
it's just the joke now, okay? That's how it works.
he's bragging about. Oh, I know a guy.
Every
Humble brag.
Yeah.
right?
I don't mean to
That's
brag,
what
but I
the
know a
joke has
guy.
become.
I know a guy.
It's pretty.
One of these days, you're going to say something self-deprecating, and I'm still going to say
humble brag.
All right? That's just how the joke has evolved. Okay?
But yeah, so if you guys in the audience are looking for a cool mentor, link in the description below.
Yeah.
I also want to note that, like, while we were recording this, our leader has been facing away from us this entire time.
Yeah,
I can't look at people when I do anything.
I totally understand that.
I can't.
I get
do it.
Okay.
That's
Whatever makes it more comfortable.
In dance classes, I can't see people. I had to wear a mask. I brought a Spider-Man mask, and I had to wear that while I did it. Fucking.
Was it like a
I can't
plastic
look at
one?
people-
Or?
Yeah, I can't have people look at me. Is more like it.
Well, we're looking at
I
you.
look at them through a mask or something. I can't look face to face.
We are looking at
I
you.
mean,
That's fine.
Okay.
are you
I
still
don't
having
blame
fun?
you. I'm a fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, well, look at that jawline.
Are you still having fun, or like, is it about the fun, or is it about the anxiety, or
What? And what about what?
about like being looked at while you're doing stuff?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just because I'm a pussy and I've been a huge coward my whole life. It's just weird.
yeah.
Because I thought I would be like that.
It's a
Fine if
social
I wear
anxiety
masks,
thing.
though.
I thought I would be like that.
Yeah.
I did one thing. I was like, there was a lot of people. I thought that you'd think like you'd be scared, but I guess some people are. Like,
Yeah.
my priorities weren't there.
Yeah, like there's
No, okay. It's not a fear thing. It's more like,
anxious.
no, it's not even that. It's just like,
To keep a straight
it
face,
just-
I'm assuming.
yeah, it's keeping a straight face. I don't know where to look. I don't want to look back. I don't want to look away. I don't want to look at the floor or anything.
Yeah.
So it just kind of like takes that away from me, and I have to focus on that. It's not because that's weird because I am a huge coward, but I don't feel afraid.
Okay, I absolutely understand now. Okay.
Yeah. See,
That-
for
that-
me,
It keeps me.
Knowing what to do with your hands is that I understand now because
Yeah. Sort
well,
of.
see, I got trained for that. In theater class, they teach you where to put your
I
hands.
could never do that shit.
see, I was comparing it to like one time where I did it's not like before you guys call it humble bragging. It was a graduation ceremony that I had me and my music class had to perform in.
Rumble.
It was at Barclays Center, 15,000 people. You know, nothing major.
Damn.
You got a dressing room, right?
Yeah, we got a dressing room. But like I when I asked the employee how many seats are here, he's like 15,000. I thought I would be nervous,
God damn.
but I wasn't, and I realized what he was saying about where to look because I was looking at a conductor
Yeah.
the entire time, so I had to focus. I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
If I didn't have because I know one dude in the recording, he is off. He was freaking out, but he probably wasn't looking at conductor though. But and we were also in a jumbo screen, so maybe there's also that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I tried not to look at.
See that
I needed to look at the conductor.
that's a humble brag.
Why was it a humble brag?
You gotta
We
be
were
a
also
big
on the
TV
jumbo
and a
screen.
concert venue.
Why would we not be on the jumbo screen? We're performing. Where would we be?
It's like, oh man, we were even on the jumbo screen. It was so. Ooh.
Yeah, like whatever. Screw you guys.
Yeah.
Can't have nothing.
See, for me, it's different because I don't want to go like downtown back in Oregon, big city Portland, and like all those people there.
City.
Yeah, all those people there. I don't like being in that crowd. It's like I don't want people to look at me. I don't want to look at people.
No one.
But if I'm in a situation where I like on stage because I've had a couple stage performances, then it washes away. It's like, well, I got to do this. I'm here.
In stages, you can barely see people. That's what.
And it depends
You
on the
got-
stage.
When you got, at least when I did performances and stuff, we had like the spotlights.
Yeah.
And, like that's aside from the fact that they're really, really
The
hot.
bigger the stage, the brighter the lights.
Yeah, and the darker the audience.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, the audience I remember did a jazz thing. It wasn't that big an audience, like only 100 people, but it's like I couldn't see
Only 100 people.
I couldn't see anything. How much is too
I'm
little?
joking. I'm joking.
More than yourself.
Yeah. I was thinking
What kind of gig is that?
a horrible one.
Shoot.
One for your dog.
Yeah.
Oh, my dog is afraid of everything.
Yeah, that's too much. If I started playing music in front of my dog, he'd walk away.
Oh, poor dog. I wanted to meet your doggo.
Too bad.
You Dougal.
What
There's
is
no
it?
pets allowed here, so
Yeah.
whatever.
With good reason. There's freaking spiders everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you've killed one spider.
I've killed 2.
Oh, okay.
There was like
Why
then.
wouldn't you let him bite me first, you cunt? You know how
Oh, yeah.
to be Spider-Man.
You just ruined his chances.
Yeah, well,
Shithead.
I'm not your friend.
He also found an ultra driver and he just destroyed it.
No, yeah, it was in my way.
This shit.
Stepped on it.
Cunt.
I used it to kill a moth. Actually, I have so many moths in this house.
Yeah.
Such a nice house. I've checked all the windows, by the way. They're all closed.
Vents.
So you give me that. Yeah, they have to be coming from the vents.
Yeah.
And why would you put like some sort of grate or something like? In,
I don't know. I don't have
I don't
vents.
care. They don't live here. This is just to make money.
Yeah.
That's what this house is for.
Yeah.
That was a really good hustle.
Yeah, because I mean, before we were here, there was somebody here like up to the day we got
Yeah,
here.
people are gonna be here.
Yeah.
Right after.
Yeah, so
Yeah, this place is popular.
yeah, it's a good place.
Yeah.
Very big place.
Actually.
3 levels.
I like this Airbnb thing. I
Yeah.
want to do it more.
Yeah,
It's more fun than a hotel room.
definitely.
should come to New York maybe, so
Yeah.
I don't have to. That way I can have instruments like actual.
An Airbnb in New York's gotta be more.
I've checked. They're generally the nice ones like these are a bit more expensive, but like, there are cheap ones.
we could find a smaller. This
Yeah,
was
you don't have to go.
this was a lot of room.
go right to some big.
Like this was a really nice place.
It depends
but
also where you
but
go.
Maybe a little too much room for us.
Like if you go in the dead middle of Manhattan, of course it's going to be friggin'
Yeah,
like 600 a night.
We don't have to go to a fucking
Yeah, but we also shouldn't be going like maybe all
Yeah,
the
don't
way
go into the
upstate.
deep ghetto.
Yeah.
Don't go to the upstate. No,
Yeah,
don't go
yeah.
to the deep ghetto or whatever. I mean, you could. You guys are probably not going to leave.
Last time I went to New York, we had like friends of the family who had an apartment just across the street from Central Park.
You guys, yeah, screw you guys. Those apartments are expensive.
Yeah, but
That's a humble brag.
They got the place because they were like the maintenance man or whatever.
Screw them. They're lucky.
Yeah,
I mean, they're big houses. Don't get me wrong. That's a full-time job, but that's like you got like a.
they had a doorman and everything. It was crazy.
Wow.
No, dude, Central Park is so big. It's got its own like temperature.
Area code.
Now.
Yeah, area code temperature. Like if you check the news, it'll tell you like, oh, here are the neighborhoods. And it'll just tell you Central Park has its own thing.
Oh,
It has its own temperature because it's so freaking huge.
Bonkers.
we have all those boroughs.
Yeah, I go there and I still don't like recognize everything. I've gone jogging. I've done skits there. It's
Yeah,
like,
you got
huge.
beat at soccer there.
Yeah, I let you win, man.
Sure you did.
You keep doing that. Like if anyone knows,
Why would you let me win? I wasn't like, man, I hope I win.
Because you know what you would do? You would like grab the ball and shoot it as hard as you can.
Yeah, I did.
That's not what you. I let you do that, but that's not what you're supposed to do.
And I don't play soccer.
You're supposed to run up with it. If you're
I
one on
beat
one,
soccer.
if there's no goalie, you have to run up on.
But I got it past you.
Yeah, I let you. I was like, I'm gonna let him. You were having a lot of fun. He's like, I can't wait to brag about it online. And I didn't even
never
get
once-
home.
And all
I
these
didn't
years
even get
later, he's
home.
still talking about it.
All these years later, still talking.
I
about
didn't even get home.
it. I only bring it up because Zuppy brings it up.
I think it's just funny.
Yeah, I regret it.
I'm sure if it was an actual game, you would have kicked my ass for sure. But just you
Maybe
and
not
me.
now. I'm completely out of shape. But back then, maybe.
No, I'm sure even now, because it's not like I know what I'm doing.
I don't know.
How long we been recording this for?
43 minutes.
Okay, that's pretty good. All right, just to wrap this up. So the company is called The Greatest, and then whatever part
Exclamation
of it. The main
point.
company is called Conglomerate, and then it's made up of these little divisions. Like one of them is games, so that's for video games, you know.
Or board
That
games.
is the game development studio. No,
No?
We don't want to bore people. You know, this one, I don't think this YouTube thing has one specifically. This will be called The Greatest Channel, but it's not. I don't know. I guess it does count as a division on its own. I guess, especially eventually,
Sure.
it can grow into its own thing. The idea behind the name is not declaring that this, amateur shit, this amateur, unpaid, by untrained people shit is the greatest of anything, but that's kind of it's kind of like an aspirational thing, but it's also just, it's a stupid, childish name.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of fun. It's kind of cheeky.
It's hopefully a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, sort of. And it's just, the idea is to just take, amateurish people who do want to make stuff, but, They don't have any connections. They don't have any money. You know, they don't have any training or whatever. And you want to make stuff that's not being made right now, sorta. At least that's my personal thing is because I like because the stuff I like, there's not a lot of it, so I want to make more.
Yeah.
That's kind of the idea behind a lot of my shit. So, yeah.
Should we talk about stuff that we might have in production soon?
What is soon?
Yeah.
I don't know, like our first project that we're hopefully releasing?
No.
No?
It's a little too far off and not organized yet. So, yeah. Any closing thoughts about yourselves or the company or anything?
Well,
Please?
Red, I've been going first this whole time.
Yeah, ladies first. Yeah, ladies first.
Okay.
I'm a gentleman.
All right. Yeah, not that I've seen, but okay. Well, all I can say is that
I'm
greatest,
chivalrous.
the greatest conglomerate and otherwise has been a dream of our dear leaders for leader.
You?
That was
Yeah, okay.
yeah. Possessive. That's the word. Yeah, and he's worked towards it.
Look how defensive he is. He's like, leaders? What? It's all me, nothing but me. Mine.
Just him.
It is mine.
Yeah, but no, and you know what? It's been a good idea back then, and it's a good idea now, and we're doing stuff with it. Hasn't gone nowhere, and it will get stuff because we're gonna do stuff. We're not going nowhere.
When I first met these two dorks, I had nothing but a child and a whiny brat. Now I have...
Which is which?
The whiny brat. You figure it out. Comment in the comment section. Who's the whiny... Whatever. I mean, yeah, man. When we first started this, I was like, yeah, I want to be a part of it, but I don't know, man. Because I'm kind of a jack of all trades. I'm not like professional at anything in particular.
Neither am I.
Yeah, because we are so professional.
Shut up. You're an actual writer. You're a published writer. Piss
I'm
off.
self-published.
Oh, piss off.
There's a difference.
Whatever.
Thank you,
work on some
Amazon.
other people's game there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to keep working. My goal is self-improvement, really, to keep improving and help others around me, man. So, like, that's what I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep pushing new limits, new heights.
Woo.
And this company is the best way to do it, I think. There's always going to be something
I don't think
new.
it's the best way, but it is.
It's the
Got a better one?
the greatest way.
The greatest.
Join a company that actually has, money and
Starting from the bottom, we're gonna hustle to the top. But I'm looking forward to work hard. I hope this won't be the last time. I'll make sure of it.
Oh yeah, well, what if I say I'm gonna make sure it is? Huh?
Oh shit!
All right, we're gonna fight. Okay.
Fight of will.
Okay, let's wrap this up then.
All right.
All right, guys.
Well, yeah. Well, we'll see you next time, whenever that is.
Bye-bye.
Bye.